Mark, I'm just apologizing because I know that I'm a bit like this, and you can only you can only go so many places with a camera. Look at that. We're going to get closer to them again just now. Hey, young mister. He's also curious. He's a teenager. He's still a couple of years away from leaving the herd, but already he's also at that stage now where he wants to be independent. He was being brave now, and I think it was almost a decided point he was making, the fact that he was on the other side from us relative to the herd. So he was starting to show them a bit of independence, telling them that, listen, I'm becoming a big boy. Of course, somewhere over the next few years, 2-3 years from now, probably 4 years maybe, he'll start moving off and join the male society, if you want, of elephants. Breeding herds like this, they are led by normally the oldest female in the group. The astute matriarch is always literally the center of this group. I haven't even seen her yet. I think she's still down there. I dare to hope that it might be that female with a curved tusk, which if we do get to see her, it'll be time to find a name for her. I've not been able to come up with a good one yet. Let's see if she pops out. Those of you that's with us, see what comes in. Let's follow. Sydney, how are you? Very good, man. Yeah, very nice and Love sighting this. There's quite a few good out and slowly moving along. They're now sort of either side of the road.
People back at the catch in the morning.
Alright, cool, man. You out here till tomorrow?
See you in the morning.
Okay, look good.
See much Ingwe?
This morning, Ingwe, that youngster from Karula close to Gowrie Dam, disappeared into that drainage line. There was tracks, apparently twin dams heading north. Aubrey had tracks this morning on Buffelshoek boundary area, sort of up there between Gowrie shortcut or Gowrie cut line and Gallagher shortcut. So yeah, not seen, but there's around. So you'd have to ask one of the other guys. I know they've had them up in the north, but I haven't been able to know where exactly. Bushbuck Dam, I think, was the last, but I stand to be corrected. Enjoy your evening. Oh, guys, quick update there. Chatting with Sydney. He hasn't been out here for a week or two. And again, this little youngster playing with us. This is a different one again. And it just shows us the interest of the herd. And it's nice to see how that develops. That mate, or not the matriarch, the big cow earlier that came up first and gave us a few head shakes and positive action. Then the second female that was down the road, we saw while I was on the radio, down the road, giving us another sort of, call it a mock greeting if you want. No, it's not a mock greeting, it's a proper greeting. People used to call those things often messages, but it really is, it creates a misconception of what is happening. The point I'm getting to is that even these youngsters now are feeling comfortable enough to come and interact with us. So they've seen that the adults are happy enough, adults have communicated to them that they're comfortable enough with us being here, and now the young ones start playing around as well. Look at the little one there. Spoke about young animals earlier. Hey, little dude. There's a lot of ellies here. Welcome. Did you manage to see a few in there earlier? There's quite a few further in the bush still as well, huh?
I saw just when the sun came down, I saw quite a big one inside there. From up here.
Yeah.
Maybe matriarch, but considerably larger than this one.
Yeah, I've got a very good feeling about being that herd that I hope it is. Also, this female we're looking at, just look at her ear there quickly. You'll see she's got two relatively clear notches. Earlier she gave me a nice big open ear posture. So I'll be able to get those marks again. Knows we're talking about her. She did the same thing earlier when I talked about her baby. We were driving along and she was ignoring us, even the car was moving. And then while we were talking about them, suddenly her interest has changed.
Andrew coming.
There's a big mark in that ear as well. So slowly we'll start to get to know the other adults in this herd. It's tricky to remember all of it in the beginning because we only have these sporadic times when we can see them. They come and go, they move and cover large areas. And hopefully they'll stick around. Our water is getting less, so Buffelshoek Dam should become a good point for them to float around maybe for a few days. All the way around, look at that one suckling up to us. Beautiful. The female's listening, they're talking to each other at the moment. Look at the way she's standing. That female, you can see the ears slightly up. There's a bit of communication going on there, I think more between the adults. I should maybe just state that it's never scientific fact how I experience and translate what happens around us here. It is certainly based on an understanding that grew from that, first from research and later on having met many people that are passionate about elephant, that studied them. And if I ever misinterpret or misexplain what happens, I apologize for it. As you know, it's not on purpose. But at the same time, I've got a very strong sense of feel when I'm with these elephants. And I'm going to try and keep sharing that with you. More adults around us now. Yamfor is just here a little bit south of Goripan. You can pull in, they spread out all over the place. Sorry, go again? Slowly mobile, sort of northish. We're probably about 100 meters south of Goripan on Drakensberg Drive. A little bit. Suddenly a I was hoping for. Bit of talk going on there. This is about something in them, between them. I have to keep the engine running, unfortunately, which I'm only going to be able to do for a little bit. Hey? Yeah, she looks bigger, but no, I don't. Let's just see. Come on, show us your ears a bit more. Oh, the batteries are beeping, and with the breeding herd you really don't want to keep the engine running. It's just a